Dave, when you look at the collective skills that On-Time Edge brings, we have about 650 implementations over the course of our duration. You have spent half of your life on the customer side of the equation, as well as the other half of your professional career in the product side. But when you look at some of the points being raised, and when you talk about contorting systems, that happens more than people want to take ownership of. But can you weigh in on what you believe, first and foremost, what is the biggest challenge in terms of adoption of these defined systems, and how does that relate to the demarcations of capability versus custom extension?
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with Michael. I mean, setting up the stage where we do have the technology. This is not a technology thing anymore. I mean, after 35 years, and this is going to be my 100th conference that I think I've been to, I do believe we are now ready to start focusing on business processes. The business processes and the manufacturing processes has to come together. I mean, look at Jeffrey Moore was trying to cross the chasm 30 some years ago, right?
Great book.
Great book. It's a great place to start our analogy, but the technology's there. It's not going to be one system. We can't look for a system that's going to solve world hunger. It's not there, but we got to get better at data integration, and we got to get better at understanding what Michael just said. There's certain things that the core systems is supposed to be doing. That's its function and its sole purpose of providing the data and the information and the activities to these certain personas on the plant floor. And there's other things that we try to always customize. And a lot of times, and I'll be honest, and I was a vendor for years, the vendor drives these customers to use their solutions instead of saying, what is the best practice? What is the solution that we should actually be driving to? And how can we integrate another vendor's solution with this in a better manner? That's not happening.
It's certainly not. I mean, if you go back 10 years ago and, everyone came up with these great, acronyms, and one of which was IoT, and instantly it was like, the Internet of Things, it's everything, it becomes instantaneously available. But we took a position, I remember a conversation you and I had in St. Louis a decade ago, and said, no, it's not really availability, it's interoperable. That is the key to the kingdom.